As much as I didn't want to do it, as much as I was resisting, we just finally got our run done. Give it a second. Bing, 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 bing. 21, can you do something for me? And it's so funny because although I've ran 50.01 miles, that 21 was an ass kicker today. And I know why. I know why. But all in all, man, you know, it's just really important because now the feeling that I have is just, I'm so satisfied. And satisfaction is one of the main goals in this realm. But I'm so satisfied, I'm so pleased with myself. And this is just another example to me. You know, when shit gets tough, when things are more difficult and challenging, it doesn't matter, we show up and we do every single time. And that's something that I realized a couple days ago. And I realized that I wasn't realizing that. And that was kind of the message that I put in the video last week is like you, at the end of the day, you always show up for yourself. And I think that it's really important to keep that in mind and to always trust. You know, there's going to be fear sometimes in life, especially when you get to, you know, new heights per se, or, you know, new avenues. But at the end of the day, it's nothing different. It's nothing new. Fear is a part of the game. But one thing that I thought about on my run is that at the end of the day, like I just said, fear is going to come in some aspects, but that doesn't mean that, what are you going to lean into? You're going to lean into that fear, or you're going to lean into that trust within yourself. And I said it a certain way, a little bit better than I said it there, but it's just really important to know. Even musicians that have, you know, I think Lil Wayne just said that he'll get a little nervous or something along those lines 10 minutes before his show starts. And it's not the greatest example, but he was genuinely saying this. You can look it up on YouTube. And he says he said he has butterflies like 10 or 15 minutes before the show. And he still to this day does. But he says as soon as he gets out there, right, and as soon as he steps on the stage for the first second, the butterflies immediately go away. And that, I feel like, is that fear that all of us have, no matter what level, what status, who you are, what you've done. You're always going to, just because it's natural, it's a part of this game. But the way that we're able to bypass it is to, yeah, you know what, I'm a little nervous, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna just keep moving forward. I know for a fact that whatever comes my way, I'll be able to handle it. And even just like knowing that, right? If you don't really know that for yourself, you can look back in your life. There's been so many times where you were like, damn, I got this interview, I got this date, I got this presentation. I mean, there's so many different examples. And at the end of the day, I guarantee you, if you look back, you showed up every single time, or at least 90.5, 95, whatever, 100% of the time, you always show up. And you'll notice that when you just like, you know what, I'm a little nervous, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. You'll notice that you're able to show up to your best degree because you're able to accept like, yeah, it's, you know, it's a little uncharted territory. You know, for example, running and you're a new runner and you've only ran, you know, a 5K or a 10K. I guarantee you when you get ready and you're training and you run your first half marathon, you're gonna be a little intimidated, right? Same thing with a marathon especially. But I guarantee you, if you just show up every day, you do what you need to do, you think how you need to think, it'll all fall into place. You just got to go out there and do it. And that's the power of faith. You know, belief is one thing, but faith is another thing. And at the end of the day, if you have more faith within yourself, this is what I said on the run. When you have more faith within yourself versus more faith within the fear, it almost neutralizes that fear and it allows you to really go beyond yourself, really tap into your higher self, and that fear dissolves into excitement, right? It dissolves into excitement because as soon as you go, you know what, I'm either gonna not trust myself, aka lean into fear, or yeah, I'm a little nervous, but fuck it, I got this. I know I got this. And as soon as you do that and move forward, and you really empower yourself, right? Because again, going back to what I said Friday, and you know, just there's a part of yourself that if you don't accept, you'll find that you're always pushing it away. You're always like, nah, I got to get rid of this fear. Nah, I'm better than that. But at the end of the day, that's still part of you. That part of you that's always been fearful, or that part of you that's always been timid or nervous, is the same reason, is half of the reason why you got this far, right? And at the end of the day, if you really want to alchemize that energy, you just have to turn to yourself and literally let yourself know that part of you. You have to like you have to really mean it too. I mean, and if you really mean it, you'll start to fucking cry. You'll start to bawl, because that's what I did. And I just realized that I've been walking around here and acting like, man, everything's good, when, you know what, some days everything isn't that good. But that's okay. That's part of it. You need a plus and a minus for the battery to work. And, you know, I realized that I've been trying to act a certain way, almost thinking like that fearful part of me would go away. And that fearful part of you is never going to go away until you accept it, and it'll dissolve into you. And now anytime you know, get to a familiar scenario, you'll remember how to do it. Oh, you know what? It's okay. Hey, it's all right. I know we're a little nervous, but guess what? I've been working on this, and I trust myself. I believe in myself, and I guarantee you, when you mean that shit, hormones, serotonin, shit gets released into your body, and you become your God self. Because if you keep denying that you have fear, you keep denying that, you know what? Sometimes, you know, shit ain't, you know, sometimes shit is an uphill battle right now. That's just how it is. Because we want to get to the top of that mountain at the end of the day, right? We don't just want to stay at the base, at the basin. So when you really notice and you really allow yourself to go, you know what? Yeah, I am feeling this way, but it's all right. It's all right. I've been rehearsing, I've been practicing, I've been logging in, and I love myself. I trust myself. We got this. And you move forward with that. It's a whole different energy, and it's a whole different act. It's a whole different play. It's a whole different outcome. It's a whole different experience. Rather, oh, I'm nervous. I don't know how this is gonna happen. I don't know if I can do it. Let me go forward. No. Hey, I'm a little nervous. It's okay. It's nothing I ain't used to. Listen, I know what I can do. I know I've done it time and time again. And you know what? The more that I realize that I can do it, the less I'm even gonna feel that FEAR, fear, everything. What is it? What does fear mean? There's an acronym of fear. I can look it up real quick, and then we'll let you guys go. It's Sunday, so I hope you guys are doing well. I'm tired. I'm feeling good though. My body's tired. My mind is recharged. I'm like, okay, we did that. FEAR acronym. Let me see if I can guess real quick. False evidence appearing real. Here it is. False evidence appearing real. I swear I didn't cheat. I don't lie. I don't have to. But yeah, man, I just wanted to encourage anybody out there that is, you know, still struggling a little bit with themselves, because God knows I have. And, you know, I'm sure there will be, you know, other bridges where we'll still have to, you know, do a little bit deeper self-discovery. But at the end of the day, we're ready for whatever it is. It doesn't matter, because we're forever. You're forever. Okay. You've been here. All right. This energy that's in you has been here, and it just takes for you to tap into it and know, hey, it's all right. We got this. At the end of the day, just like I put on my board over here, at the end of the day, everything is falling into place. All right. Love and light to all, and to all love and light. You guys have a wonderful week coming up. Okay. Tomorrow will be the 11th. We're slowly approaching Christmas, so make sure you get those gifts. And I know it's not all about the gifts, but over here, you know, with me and my mom, we love to throw gifts at each other. So I got to get her some shoes. I got to get her a whole bunch of running stuff. But yeah, just don't forget, make sure you're not doing any last minute shopping, because that's the worst. And yeah, comment down below, man. Tell me how you're doing. Tell me how you're feeling. Tell me how your life's been. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to engaging with you guys. But until then, I'll see you on the next one. Love and light to all, love and light forever. Out. Peace.